Hello everyone and good evening. So as you can see, for today we are going to go back to Final Fantasy 11. We are going to do a fresh start with everything that's coming up to the game. I did play this game for almost 15 years, but I kind of wanted to dive back into the game. Last year, I did the base game story, well, up to Seeker of Alduin on my own, on a fish character. But now that I stream and with everything coming back to the game, yeah, I want to do a fresh start again and this time stream it. And we're gonna make a fresh character to go and join some people. Sorry about that. So we are going to make an Elven. A 6. Yeah, the character creation in this game is not you don't have that many choice. I was thinking of taking this face with this hair, and you know, sometimes it's a bit hard to see what you want to choose because of the way they do sorry the animation during the character creator. So we're going to be a small Edison, and we are gonna start as a thief. The reason I want to start as a thief is because in Final Fantasy 11, for those who never played it, you do have the skill treasure hunter that allow you to get more drop from mobs, which makes some quests easier to do because you have an increased drop rate. Okay, choose a name. Under Mommy. There we go. And we are gonna go and join Phoenix, that is currently the best server to join as a new player. And I also know a few people that are playing there right now. I know. We'll pass. Okay, so when you start Final Fantasy 11, you can choose between 3 nations, similar to Final Fantasy 14. For those who never played it, so you have the Kingdom of Sandoria, the Kingdom of the Elves, which is my favorite for sure, always has been. Then my second favorite nation, that is the Republic of Bastek. And sadly, this one was not featured during the latest Final Fantasy XIV raid. And the Federation of Winders, the one that I, well, don't like that much as a starting city. So we will start right away with the Kingdom of Sandoria, the Kingdom of the Elves. Just that theme song. This song was almost my youth. All the time I spent in Sandoria, really one of my favorite cities. I mean, the graphic does look old when you compare to games today, but the game is still pretty fun. I remember that I had a blast when I was playing it last year. For someone like me who always loved pet job like Beastmaster, Summoner, and Puppet Master, this game really knew how to do it. So there is small text that I'm not reading, well, because of my voice, as you know, that is going on the screen explaining a little bit about the past and the present and the goal of the Kingdom of Sandoria. And we are a new adventurer coming into town. Rushfang. Hey, are you an adventurer? Yep. You know, this guy kind of make me, kind of reminds me of Sir Emmerich. So right now, in Sandoria, you have King Destin with his 2 sons and daughter. The Kingdom of the Elves. Kingdom of the Giraffe. You must learn the difference between a Temple Knight and a Royal Knight if you are to bear Sandoria's citizenship. For those who love old Final Fantasy game, where you actually have to go in menu and everything, I just want to go outside in fact. There you go. So for the first stream, well, we're gonna begin the story. And then, sorry, I had to close the mic to cough. And then we are going to, well, see everything that is new, that has changed since the game launch, which is a lot. Because right now, I mean, I know it's been a while like this, but back then, sorry. Hey pal, hi, how are you? So yeah, back then this game was mostly about teaming with other players to actually level and do the starting quest. But now they introduce the trust systems, a bit similar to Final Fantasy 11, except that you can bring those characters with you in the wild. Let's start by doing some config. Okay, I'm not sure about the sound. Maybe I will lower it a little bit. Okay, maybe the inventory would be better this way. Auto sort. Chat filter. None for now. Windows. As you can see, the UI is pretty limited compared to 14. Okay. No, I don't need that. Both. Okay, character information show. I for effect on. This is okay. Oh, minimum aspect ratio. Yeah. Okay. This would be better. I've been doing fine. Thank you for asking. This is fine. Okay. Those settings should be okay for now. I guess I will just change them as needed if needs be. So right off the bat, what you will see in Final Fantasy XI if you start, there is no indication. You actually don't have a quest marker, you don't have anything. Because back then, you have to figure out what to do. Even the... sorry. Even the NPC did not even have a marker over their head. Sorry. So what you have to do is, well, go around, talk to people, and figure out if they had a quest for you. Either that or, well, follow the guide on the BG wiki. Yeah, I kind of need to take one of my pills for my throat. It won't be long. Okay, so if you start right now, you're gonna have your Jubilee ring. That is plus 50% experience point and plus 100% skill gain under 400. Which is really good to start the game. And to be honest, I don't even remember what is the first quest when you spawn in for the first time. I think you just start by going out and starting leveling to get reputation with the guard. But I know that they did add where is it? The record of eminence, yes, to help new player figure out what to do. Because we didn't used to have that back in the past. So first step forward. Speak to the Fluid Record of Eminence guide, Valendian in southern Sandoria. So let's take this quest and speak with Rolandian, which is this one just over here. I target her, thank you. So this is not really a full story playthrough in the sense that I will not read the text. I mean, I can talk about what's going on with chat if they have questions. But basically, this person is gonna explain to us what is the record of eminence, which is actually something they added at some point. Well, to help people go around, gain gain more XP, help them figure out where to go, what to do, help them with currencies, and a lot of stuff later on. It's just a bunch of objective that goes from just killing a few monsters, looting some item, explore zone, looting some special item of boss, killing a certain number of enemies, and you get points for them for that. And this little doll will help us, well, that's how you do the quest. Perfect. So we did complete. Objective list. Tutorial basic. Vanquish one enemy. We will take that. Undertake a Field of Valor regime training. Okay, we will also take that. Heal without using magic, so that will teach you how to rest. I completed the objective from the monthly objective list. We'll take that. Well, for an alter ego. By speaking to Gundebo in southern Sonoria. I'm not sure we can start the Rust already at level 1, but let's see. So in Final Fantasy 11, you can speak to the guard, get a singlet. The singlet is a buff that allows you to accumulate points when you fight in a zone for your for your nation. Like if you go on the world map, and you see Conquest, you can see that this zone is controlled by Sindoria. And people fighting with the singlet on, well, get a point to control region for their nation. And depending, and then you get point to spend. And well, when your nation is first, you also get some special reward that you can buy. Now the question is, can we take this quest at level 1? To get the trust, or do I need to wait later? Okay, so that must be later. We will just go out and do the first few quests, then Here you have the basic. Yeah. Okay. No, that's not it. Uh, Mission Sandoria rank 1-1. Speak to the guard at the front and Gikal and complete smash the orcish scout. Okay. So what you want to do is do the first mission for your nation. That's where you're gonna get you're gonna know where to go next. And also the Rhapsody of Vanadial. That start requirement level 3 plus. But I guess no trust to start. This is one of my favorite zone song in all of Final Fantasy XI. The roll 4 is just great. So in those little book, you can take some easy quests to do. So for the first page, it's kill 6 members of the Worm family, level 1 to 6, in West Front 4. And by doing so, we did complete the quest, undertake a Field of Valor training regime. So now what we're gonna do, sorry, as our lonely little level 1, we're gonna attack a worm. And at the beginning, we just have auto attack. And as you can see at the bottom left, it's similar to the old Final Fantasy. You have your magic, you have your abilities, and stuff like that to cast over time. Let's check that rabbit. This is so old school and I love it so much. Compared to the new Final Fantasy that are way too much active, I really like the old school. You stay on place, cast your spell and stuff like that, instead of live dodging and all. Oh. Currently, I didn't lose enough HP to do the healing quest. Now we just gotta find some more worms. The beginning of the game can be pretty slow when you don't have any skill or any spell cast. Level 4. Okay, so in this game, you can accumulate TP to is to use weapon skill. I just got a wasp sting that I can use. It will use the TP that I have on the top of the screen to do a weapon skill. For those who are new and, well, never played even before, I would love to kill those rabbits, but I just want to focus on killing maybe the worm first. And then after we're done with the worms, I think we're gonna be able to do the introduction quest to get or trust NPC. But there isn't much worms standing around right now. I should have taken the rabbit quest instead of the worm. So we're gonna choose ability, weapon skill, wasp sting. There you go. No more worm. Well, I guess I will just kill those rabbits anyway. So if I go to the quest right now, current E without using magic, well, I need to get it for that. Power fruit and a trigger. Ooh, I'm fitter. Also, that's someone doing that is a mode I actually never played before, but it's one where you can actually become a monster and level up as a monster instead of being your own character. But yeah, that is something I actually never experienced before, back when I was playing. I guess just to be sure, I will just maybe kill a few more of those rabbit and worm up level 10. Just to be sure I have the level to do the trust. So by having your singlet on and fighting and getting XP, you get crystals to drop. So if you kill an earth monster, there is a chance you're gonna get earth crystal. Earth crystal can be used to either craft, or you can trade them to the guard of your nation to increase, well, not increase your rank directly, but increase your ability to do more quests to increase your rank. Where is that wire? There it is. So getting it actually level up our evasion skill, or parrying skill. And that's why the ring they give up for the anniversary is actually great. For all the skill up bonus it gives. Good. Now if I go to this, no. How do we unlock? Let's cancel the kill worm quest. Cancel the current training regime. Perfect. And now we're gonna get the cutscene for the first Rhapsody quest since we're more than level 3. Start Rhapsody of Vanadiel? Yes. And now we're gonna get the cutscene for Rhapsody. That was added to a certain point into the game to, well, let's say do some sort of a closure, but also tie up all the expansion together better than it was before. Vanadiel in the year 898. Okay. Quest. Objective. Is content. Nope. Achievement. Nope. Where is it again? I'm trying to remember where that is. Content. Nope. Achievement. Nope. Where was tutorial? Okay, yeah. Mission Rhapsody of Vanadiel. Begin Flame of Prayer from any area. Perfect. Okay, so that we got the cutscene. And for Sandoria, let's trade Crystal to the guard. and see if he has a quest for us. Um, sorry. Wasn't he the guy who gave the quest? Oh no, that's right. It's this one. Yes, a recruit at the gatehouse. Hmm. The Orcish Scout. We have to kill orcs further until we get an Orcish axe. Accept. Okay. So this is done. Now let me look real quick online. What I need to actually start the trust magic to have NPCs because I actually don't remember how to unlock the quest. There we go. After attaining level 5, accept the tutorial request by talking to one of the trust initiatives. Okay, so I needed to be level 5. Perfect. Which means that I can start it now. And we're gonna be able to summon NPCs to help us. Because yes, sorry. Back then you could level solo, but it was not a good idea because the XP was bad. So yeah, you could kill an easy pre-monster by yourself, but the goal is usually to kill even match or higher so you can do XP chain. And that's why usually people were finding parties to level with. But since it's a bit harder nowadays, we have trust. I'd love to. Participate here in Sandoria? Yep. So first we talk to the home point to actually discover it. So we are able to teleport back here next time. Something we didn't have back then. We might as well take all the teleportation crystal while we're at it. There is none here. If I remember, yeah, there is one here. Then we're gonna go to Norton Sandoria to do the Trust Magic quest. Introduction. That I didn't need to read the quest back because I remember that after you get the Red Institute card, you need to go and talk to Examil, which is actually the first NPC you're gonna get for Trust Magic. Start the Seeker of Alduin questline? Maybe later. At least now they ask you those questions because, you know, Seeker of Alduin is like the latest expansion that they released. So now you can actually decide to view the cutscene in order. Because, you know, sometimes they would just not make sense back then, because they will auto give you the cutscene when you zone somewhere. Okay. Those survival guide, when you talk to them, you have the possibility to teleport to them later on for a currency that you farm. And then, you know, back then it was really hard to go somewhere. You always had to walk, and you add some, maybe 4 or 5 teleport. But going somewhere was long. But now they added on point in zone, book travel, a lot of different things that allow you to travel and get where you need to go faster. Anyway, Samil, some dude tell me that I can now end you this new trust magic system that allow me to make a copy of yourself to fight by my side. Would you like to do the trust ritual with me? Yeah, that would be your alter ego. And I can do whatever I want with him. Now let's bond with him for the quest. And there you go. The basic of trust magic and alter ego. Okay, so I think for the record of eminence, call forth an alter ego. Yeah, I need to first go out and summon Exanville. So he is a DPS. And we did complete the quest. Now, what is the next objective? Call forth Valineral. Well, for that, I'm gonna need to go and trade him. But I don't remember if I just have to kill someone first with Examil. Just be sure that the quest trigger after. Okay. Just kill one quick rabbit just to be sure. The first thing we do is do all the alter ego quests. I think I have to talk to him first before going back to Gundabo. Drawingly. Yeah. Sandoria Trust Permit. So now we can talk to the home point. Travel to another home point. Current region, Sandoria. And we need to go to this one. Okay. Now let's go and talk to Gundabo again. Okay, no, so the quest is already complete. What I need to do is trade him the Valineral cipher that we get. So some Atrigo are really hard to get, some are time logged down, and for some you need to have higher rank in nation. Okay, so quest, objective, tutorial, basic, call Valineral. Sorry about that. So let's just go out by this door so we can summon Valineral. Okay. Press system of Valineral, which is a tank, and XML. So like this, you can make your own party. So you can have a tank, a healer, DPS. So you can mostly play the job that you like to play if you're not playing with others. And our boy Valineral is really OP as tank, especially for the beginning AoE and stuff. I think at first you can only summon 3 trusts if I remember correctly, and then to unlock the 4th and the 5th, it's later on in the story. Also, the good thing is, compared to real party member, They don't cut the XP down when they're part of your party. Unless they did change that since the last time I played. And that being in the party, you don't get shared XP down or something like that. I don't remember about that. But I know that trust doesn't change the XP you get. Okay. So Cypher melee. You know, when you think about that, if you're a new player and you don't know those NPCs, it's kind of weird to get those big cipher right at the start. NPCs you actually haven't met yet in the story. So tutorial basic. Media Liapo. Okay. Now we summon Millie for the other one. Trust magic, Mini Aliapo. A white mage. Now trust Denzen. Quest. Objectiveness. Tutorial basic. Denzen alter ego. So this is a lot of back and forth just to get all the beginner trust. But then you can choose your favorite to play with. Sure, there is some trust that are better than other, but sorry, at the end of the day, you just play with the one you prefer. There is so... Sorry about that. There is so many new player. Yeah, Cypher Tenzin. Okay, I will go summon him in the other zone. Sorry about that. I will go summon him in the other zone and do the work for the quest at the same time. Since I'm gonna have a party of a tank and a healer anyway to help me kill the orcs that are a bit harder to kill at the beginning. I think there is a crystal to warp here or not. Seems not. Okay, so at first I will go with Millie. So I'm sure that she's in range to attack. Then Tenzin. And then the tank class because I know that he will provoke anyway. Okay, so 1 healer, 1 tank, and 2 DPS. That's enough to start. Ooh, the dingbats. Let's go directly and kill some orcs. We've been doing a lot of back and forth for the cipher. When you look at the monster, you can see how hard they will be to kill. Those bats are easy prey. But like I said, the goal in this game, when you have a real party, is to kill at least even match and harder, and preferably increasingly tough of your level to get the maximum possible XP. Okay, that's a bit easy with the trust. You barely had the time to do anything. Yeah, trust for soul leveling at the beginning of the game is just crazy. And Valeral is just OP with his weapon skill at first, making leveling a breeze. I mean, Melee don't even have the time to cast Protectra on the group. What strength are they? Decent challenge. So decent challenge is still usually the kind of monster that you can, depending on your class, do solo. Well, later on. But at the beginning, everyone can do them solo mostly. So as a group, it's really easy. Come on, can you stop moving? And that's why I need my ranged weapon, because you know, sometimes getting them to aggro can be problematic. You keep saying out of range. Can you like stop moving? Okay, he's I hate it when it does that. Come on, it's not out of range. And that's why I need my ranged weapon as soon as possible. So that kind of thing don't happen anymore. Okay, so we got the axe. Hmm. Hmm. And instead of going back to town directly, what I will do is go in the outpost and, well, just level up as much as I can right away. I mean, worst case scenario, we're gonna get killed and we're gonna blood war back in town. And I usually really like to start with the orcs because orcs are fire type and usually fire crystal sells for a lot more than some crystal in this game. So if you kill orcs, it's a good starting money. Okay, now let's resummon them. Maybe XML. I'm gonna take XML and send Tenzin because he does have a sub white mage, so at some point he will get access at least to cure. And since I'm missing a bit of HP, now is the good time to do the heal without magic. Heal without using magic. Done. Okay. Nope. 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 Where's that? No. So that we're done. What else do I need in this tutorial? Okay, I will have to look into that later to see where they added the academy. Sorry. The academy. For now, let's just go forward and engage the outpost and get a few easy level. Tactical battle, easy prey. What we'll do is get aggro on this one, get aggro on this one. Yep, let's all aggro on me. Because Valinor has an AoE weapon skill. There you go. For some reason, Gishba Outpost doesn't have music playing. Or maybe it never had. So we're gonna go where there is stronger orcs. I mean, already level 11. Yeah, the beginning ring that they give for the it's 50 bonus XP does help a lot. Oh, you aggro on me. Okay. So this is where we're gonna level up after we kill that fodder. Okay, so this one is tough. Okay, so those will be more of a real fight. And we can start chaining XP. Good. 720 experience. Okay, level 12. Let's recast them. So they can get level 12 also. Let's go and see if the sorry, if the notorious monster is up back there. Oh, that's right. There's no notorious monster here. It's just those wall thing. So yeah, by fighting those right away, it's a bit longer, but we're gonna chain XP and level way faster. I guess you can debate that killing more weaken me faster would be better, but a pair of strike bagnac. Okay, so Thief can equip those at level 14. just in case I want to get a few level in end-to-end combat. Oh, okay. So at this level, we got steel that we can use on enemy. Hail. Okay, this one was very tough. That's why it was taking so long. Okay. Let's recast them to level them up. Oh, still 30 seconds? Okay, wow. And I got the lantern shield drop from the mob. Four, three, two, one. And we're gonna take XML and set it all. So a few of them are still gonna be decent challenge, but most of them will still be tough or even match for the chain XP bonus. Nice, we get a fire cluster from that one. Okay, so we won't recast them right away because they're probably still gonna be on their timer. That round just got destroyed by Vulnerable. I think I will stay here up until level maybe 16 or 17 maybe. I might as well take the opportunity to level a little bit the end-to-end combat. I mean, I know for a fact that I won't use end-to-end, but I might as well leveling it a little bit. It's been 5 already? Hey, Blake, hi! How have you been? Yeah, it has been 5 already. As you can see, today we're not in Final Fantasy XIV, but Final Fantasy XI. Okay, so let's recast them. Hey, just fighting some friends right now before Eve. Okay. Looks like an old Zelda game. Yeah. Except that in this game, compared to 14, you can cast your trust in the open world. And we are doing some open world leveling right now. We are at the beginning of the game. Just getting some easy orcs. You do remember watching a 2-hour video on this game? Yeah, well, the game will expand its free trial to be similar to Final Fantasy XIV, and they're planning to add a lot of new stuff. Also, I'm a veteran in this game. It's been one of my first MMO. Sorry about that. And now that I'm streaming, I was like, might as well also do a playthrough of this game. It is a good time to return to 11. Did you collect the anniversary from the Mugen in town, not the Jubilee ring? No. I did not. I will probably go after this. And welcome to the chat, Karumak. My name is Thunder Mommy. You can also call me Rachel. I'm a new streamer, a new VTuber. I've been playing, well, I did play 11 back then for a very long time, for almost 15 years. Now I've been playing 14. And well, since I just started streaming and everything, I thought it would be a good time to start streaming 11. You know, a new, fresh playthrough. And yeah, we literally just started. I know what I'm missing. A warp scroll. To go back home. What I'm gonna do is blood warp. So there's a Mughal in town for the anniversary ring. I will go and check it out. Isn't the Ekad ring the ring you get from the new tutorial and that you used to get from the what is it again? The gold word pass? Golden word pass back then? Nope. Come on, just kill me so I can blood warp. There you go. Fast way to go back home. Okay, so you see Mughal that run in town. Hello, Keyfork40. Welcome to the chat. My name is Thunder Mommy. You can also call me Rachel. I'm a new streamer, a new VTuber. I did play Final Fantasy XI for a long time back then, and right now I'm back at it as a fresh playthrough since I'm a new streamer and that there is a lot of stuff coming back into the game. Tell me about yourself. Are you a Final Fantasy XIV player? Or 11? Okay, so Mughal. No, that's not this one. Okay, a cat ring. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's the cat, yeah. The Trizek, okay. Well, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, no. Well, welcome back to the game. Yeah, a lot of players are coming back right now. So the Ekad ring and the Trizek ring. Oh, hey, Karumak. Hi. Uh, backslash wave. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, let's say, I played since the start up to right before Seeker of Alduin came out. So let's say it's different than before. It's not like you have a hard time to reach level 10 and then go to Valkyrie Dune to farm those lizards. Okay, I did. You can give me a link pearl, but I did come to this server specifically to join another group of friends and streamer. But yeah, I mean, I do have more space for more than one link shell at some point, so it's fine. Trade. Thank you. Oh. Is my inventory full? Yeah. Let me get rid of those. What? Okay. Yeah, mine was full. Thank you. Well, thanks for the pearl. Okay, so what I'm gonna go do now is... Sorry about that. Deliver the Orcish axe to the guard so we can progress with the main quest. Thanks, Karimak. I know I could get the Ekad ring from the new tutorial that was added in April 2026 after you get the sub job, but having it right away, it's gonna help. Sorry, I had a weird cough and I forgot to put my mic on back. Sorry? I think I can skip back hunt, but I'm not sure. And I don't remember. Okay, no, I do have to do it. Yeah, it's recently I did a test with a brand new character. The cat plus Jubilee made me develop to like one kill per level up to level 16, 18. Yeah. Okay. So Batman. That I need to go get the orcish blade during the night in King Rumper Tombs, if I remember correctly. Objective list. Combat region. Nope. Yeah, I think it's in. Oh, it's in tutorial. Mission Pandoria. Okay. Now the question is, sorry, before I go and kill the bats, was there something else I needed to do? BG Wiki. Yeah, Pandoria mission. Mission Kingdom of Sandoria. Bat Hunt. Okay. So now, okay, after I talk to the guy, I just have to go to King Remper's tomb. Which is good because it's almost night already. So let's make our way to King's Remper tomb. I did come back to the game last year for my own pleasure on the new character. Sorry, but yeah, like I said, since I just became a streamer, I decided to start again, and this time just well, record the whole journey. Spend my conquest point, summon item, return ring. Sorry, no, that's not what I want. And my conquest point. Instant warp. Yeah. The playthrough is going nice. I mean, it's faster than when I did it the last year because of the Jubilee ring. Oh my god. I'm just gonna need a drink. Okay. All better now. So there is a few keybind that I'm gonna have to change on my controller. I used to play keyboard only. The controller is fine, but there is still a few things that I'm gonna need to change. Alright, just in case I get aggro, It's called Melee. And let's use the Echad ring right now so it can start counting down. Do I have 3 yet? Nope. Okay. Yeah, keyboard, I get used to that. 15 years ago when I was playing, almost. It was nice. You could just play with one hand on your numpad. Going with the arrows and stuff. But yeah, playing with the controller is actually very sorry about that. Intuitive. Impossible to gauge. Yeah, that's probably too harsh for me right now. Anyway, we need to reach King's Ramper's tomb before the night. I used to rolling as well. Yeah, this was the first PC game I ever played. So I didn't have to unlearn WASD. Yeah, my first PC MMO was actually Ultima Online and Ragnarok. But as soon as 11 was out in North America, I played it nonstop. I think I stopped maybe... Sorry. I think I stopped the game before Seeker of Alduin was announced. You stopped shortly after Orthogun release? Yeah, Orthogun was a great expansion. And this may be controversial, but for me, my favorite was Wing of the Goddess. If I talk to those books, I should be able to teleport here after. Yeah. Okay. Now I do not have the map open, but I will try to remember my way to the tomb. Can those dingbat drop the scale? I think it's left. If memory serves right. Hmm. Or maybe left and right go to the same place? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I should have looked at the map, but hey. We're just trying to remember on top of our head right now. Hmm. Okay. That seems to be the right path. Now to kill more dingbat. Hmm. Hmm. Nope. That's not what I need. Wild onion. I think I need to go inside here. That's the path to the tomb. But I do not have the scale yet. Or not. That was the other way around. But I think there is like 2 or 3 dingbat spawning around the tomb, if I remember correctly. Uh, it seems to be the wrong path, but still. There's a dingbat here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it must be this way then. Hmm. Nope. The scale doesn't want to drop. And if it does, I need to make place for it. Pair of ash fog, glass thread. Nope. Okay, so that's the right spot, but I do not have. But it's only 9 p.m., so I still have time for more dingbat to spawn. Let's make some face already. Let's get rid of that. Um, I should have cleaned my inventory before. Eh, yeah. Oh, wait. Do we already have access to Mugluck? No. Right. We already have access to that. So let's put all of that in here. This I don't. This I don't need. I will keep the zinc ore for. Sorry. We keep the zinc ore for the reputation quest. Well, not reputation thing. Oh, I feel the orcish mayscale. Yeah. You can access the mug caves in the field. Same as your first mug wardrobe. I mean, it does help at the beginning since you only have 30 inventory spot. Hmm. Um, is this the is that the wrong item? Oh, I think I have to speak to it first, then trade. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, when I look at Rushfong, the only thing I can see is Sir Emric. Brave robbery. Look no further than bats for your proof of thumb rubbing. Well, I already did it. Okay, do we trade the scale here or to the guard? Okay, must be at the guard. But yeah, most wardrobe, locker, the mug case, the mug bag that you get by talking the Mughal outside the house. You can all use them from the field. Yeah, I'm gonna go set my own point. The crystal at the mag house. So much nostalgia in this game. I remember after the last. Sorry. I remember at the end of the collaborate in 14, I did cry when Shanpato went back. Well, happy to help you. Save the children. Okay, so quest. Objective list. Tutorial. Sandoria. 3. So what server are you playing on, Keyfog? I actually joined the Phoenix server. But yeah, back then I was playing on Ramu, Shiva, and Astra. I did a few server change between those with the friend I was playing with. I will take this occasion to raid candidate. Thank you. Okay, was there a quest to summon Adelaide? Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that Shiva was a bit more chill? Yeah. Is it that Mughal that always gave you a warp scroll for free? I know there's a Mughal that does that. Buy a mug sack. No, not yet. Okay, yeah. Talking to this guy always gives you back a scroll of instant warp. And that's why my own point was there. Okay. I remember now. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go stretch my leg a quick moment, grab a drink, take my pills for my esophagus cough, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, we are back. Hey, we're running back in the days. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Astra, Bamit, and Odin are closed, I think, right now. Sorry. Hmm. Okay, so we are at Save the Children. PG Wiki. Um, I think I need to go see. Sorry, Serge or Trion, but I'm not sure. Hmm. The Arno at the Cathedral, Northern Sandoria, and then to Gesh Outpost. Okay. Hmm. I need to change. Huh. Sorry about that. Hmm. So for all new people who are not aware, I do have some esophagus problems, so I do tend to cough a lot. Hmm. Where is this sound effect? Or I can just change it when I'm outside the game. So I can keep the sound when the game is alt-tabbed. Because every time I go on my second screen to look at the wiki, the music stops. Okay, it seems that the sounds option are outside the game. Yeah, there is option for music here, but not to play the song while at tab. Okay, let's talk to Arno. Do save the children. Playing this game after doing all 14, it's crazy all the things you see that are similar. Just the fact that Hermosia is like quote unquote chained on the moon, similar to Zordiark. Okay, so during my last playthrough that I did last year, up to where I was when I left the game on my main character, I went with the Apuriru, how they call it again? You know, the aliens thingy. the coalition step. But this time I think to do a full Elezen team, I might go with Puge as a healer instead of Apururu, even though she's really powerful. Hmm. Sorry about that. I think I forgot to take the book. No, I did not forget because the book are way further in Gesh Baltos, if I remember correctly, in the other zone, not the first one. 16. I could buy a set of bone harness. Sorry about that. A red chest with some useful stuff. Let's see if my inventory is empty first. Okay, at E8, E8. I'm at E9. I8 here. Dinner jacket. Can we take everything? Or just one thing? Oh, so you can take everything for glam? Oh, that's nice. Oh, there is +1 version anyway? Okay, so there is the regular version and the +1 version anyway. Can I just drop them and get them anywhere, anytime I want? Or is this just for the event? And hi, Existential Trash, welcome to the chat. My name is Thunder Mummy. You can also call me Rachel. I am a new streamer, a new VTuber, an old-time player who's coming back to Final Fantasy XIV. Not 14, but 11. Well, let's put all of that in the mug wardrobe. How to fill new player inventory with a lot of stuff. Yeah, but at that point, I prefer avatars that kill faster because, I mean, with the new ring that gave the 50% automatically plus the ACAD, you're already leveling fast enough. Which one I was at? I think it was the mask. Suit. Family. Aldo. Damn, there is a lot of stuff in that box. Next page. Okay. Let's go take all the ciphers so I can go trade them. Okay. Let's go fit the cipher first and come back. I guess I can just get rid of the not plus one version at that point. But except if they don't have a plus one version of them. Huh. Okay, so Cooper Fried. What is the bonus XP Cooper Fried give? Because I think it's just a passive, right? %? Oh. Nah, it's not worth it. I prefer to kill faster with an extra DPS at that point. But hey, thanks for the tips. I appreciate it. How many people there is on Phoenix at this time of the day? We all. That's almost 2,000 people. Okay, so Hmm. Okay, so let's get rid of the Mughal Guard regular, the shield, the tiara, the decennial as a +1. The decennial as a +1. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, and inventory is limited at the beginning, so I might as well just take the +1 and not care about the other one. 7 o'clock. Khaki t-shirt. The red tab. The happy staff. Next page. Cornelius statue. Emil Mucky. This is a final paradigm. Jody shirt. Jody shield. Mandragora shirt. Painting of a mercenary. I'm almost done because I'm really gonna run out of inventory spot. So, at Muga shirt. E mask. Something like that. This. Behemoth suit. I will take it and keep the +1. And in the case. Okay. Yeah, I was at next page. We'll get started. Are you getting mad at? Okay, so that was the last one. Then I will go to my inventory and up. the behemoth mask, and the behemoth suit. Hmm. Okay. How do we... I think it's in macro. Equips. I don't remember where we said glam. Hey Belle. Still sharing your password? Is it in equip set? Yeah, and then you have style light. Okay. Let's go with so that's Yusuf shirt, I think. And this is the Corsair outfit. Mug wardrobe. With inner hose. And then style up. Or go with the Disney instead. Oh. Okay, no, so it's not the Corsair, or I thought it was looking like remove. Nope. Just delete this set, yeah. So yeah, before going further, I guess, do I have enough spark to get at least the bone harness? Bone mask? Oh, it's 17. Okay. Bone harness? Oh no, it's 16. Okay. Bone mittens. Bone obligar. And bone legging. And let's go with bracelet. Let's go with the knife. And how do we remove the style lock? The equipment set. Wait, no. I like. No. I think if I change job, it removed the style lock, because this outfit actually doesn't look good at all. Hmm. Hmm. Mago.
Not everybody had a PS5. Yeah, I got all the balls. I realized that. I was counting in my head while I was doing it. You collect it, go back out of the tower. Once you zone, you receive another cutscene. Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kubo.
Imagine a streamer talking while he's doing
Yeah, I'm
quests.
sure.
Are you upset by this, Snailer? Does this make you angry? Do you need me to hold your hand? Would you like to cry into my pillows? My pillows being my titties? Talk about the same thing every stream. I think I've talked about this twice this week, in the last week, so I think you might be actually partially right about that one.
Now I think if I changed job or not.
Ominous music. Oh. They're not happy. You are to give us Cardians back our mana orbs. You have no need of them. Brrr. Does anyone in chat know how the hell Shadow Rain works? I'm trying to get the Merifitod Mountains S, and the Atomos mouths are closed. So, from what I remember, to get to the initial Moz, you have to go in from Battalia Downs. Is Merifitod? No, Saramog Campaign is the northern one.
Okay, so now I can change job, go to Red Mage, it should remove the glam, and then go back to Age.
How to unlock the rest of the mods, you have to be in the past,
okay,
teleporting to the present to unlock those ones. But I think Unity warps are attached to some of the past UNMs, right? So I think you can actually warp to the past through that. Maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong about that, though. If I remember right, it wasn't Wednesday's story a bit dark. I never got higher than rank 7, and it's been years since I've done this, so I don't remember, honestly. It's either rank 6 or rank 7. I got to with this. Okay, so we got the cutscene. Head back to the monastery, talk to Abu, and you're done. Okay, we're done. Yo, Rain! Hello, my love. Hi. Yo, can I get a little shout out for Miss Rain, please? Guys, Rain plays FF14. Rain, you're gonna feel very old here at the minute. We're playing FF11 currently. Dinosaur, right?
Okay.
Guys,
so as we start in about 3 minutes.
If you are new,
Sorry, I had to send a mail to a friend to get a link bro.
Black shirt, who's this? I look pretty good, no?
Oh my god. Someone please clip it. I want to see what happens.
Oh no, the blindfold run.
So now we're gonna be ready to go and do Save the Children.
This is Mochi. Oh shit, Mochi. Hi, love. How's it going, girl? Welcome on in the chat too, by the way. What's up, boys? Welcome in. See a lot of familiar faces who came in for the raid. Hello, Drowsy. Welcome back in too. Volker, welcome back in. Vinyl. Or Vinyl, I should say. Yeah, what's up, boys? Good to see you again. Good to see you too. We're not playing FF14 today for the guys who came in with a raid. We're playing the other online MMO RPG of Final Fantasy. We're playing Final Fantasy 11. Got a lot of people in chat. Ponto, what if I'm already following Rain? Double follow them. Just don't unfollow them, otherwise I'll slap you on the butt. Guys, go give them some love. Go check them out. I always say this, follows are free. Feel free to follow the channel in here if you want to, lads. always appreciate new people too. Guys, I'm mostly a Final Fantasy 14 streamer, but I've been dabbling in other games recently. This one
okay.
the peak Final Fantasy where killing a Thondere is a crime.
Oh, you guys are hearing this?
About how
Sorry about that. I thought it would not be heard over my own stream. And it's not supposed to capture the sound of my tabs. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I was looking actually at an acquaintance of mine, another streamer, Ponto, who is currently streaming also Final Fantasy 11. I was just looking if someone was online to hook me up with a link pearl. Yeah, actually, I didn't know that if I was looking at someone else stream on the side. I guess I would have to find a way make sure that I can watch on the side and maybe you guys cannot hear it at the same time. Okay, so let's go do save the children. And just in case I get aggro, I will get Tenzin with me since I will just unsummon him once we are inside. You know, hmm. As far as beginners armor goes, I always loved. Sorry, I always loved the bone harness. I think it does look cool as a starting armor. Let's take Benson again up to the battlefield. Just in case. Because I think I would have to resummon on some inside. If I remember correctly. Front door. Oh, okay. Someone is currently inside. I guess we're gonna have to wait a moment. So this thing is dying slowly. Okay, it's almost dead. Okay, the person is out. Now I can do my battle. Save the children. The record is held by OnlyFans. Connect with Millie. XML. And Vanilla. Other warship attack. Okay, we have to change some stuff on the gamepad for sure. And that was quick. Okay, do I need to click again for a cutscene? Yeah. Constrain. Okay, let's fall back. So let's equip this girl in number 2. You don't pay my subway. Okay, so I joined this thing show. Great. So now we're done with Save the Children. So who is online? Oh, there's a lot of people online right now. And those are mostly all new players. Good. That is going to be fun. To prog along all those new people. A lot of them are playing for the first time too. Sorry about that. Okay. Now let's trade some more crystal to this guy. It should probably max us for the next quest. Although what I'm planning to do is go get the warp scroll. And then I think I will try and make my way through Selbina right away to unlock the crystal. Okay, that's for the max sack. Not now. Aren't you supposed to still give me a warp scroll? I thought he was giving one automatically each time. In any case, we are gonna walk all the way through to Selbina. Because that's where we're gonna level next. Sorry about that. And I'm also gonna need to go to Kanshat Island to get some bee pollen. And that's why I chose Thief to start. Yeah, Thief was my first 75 back then, which was a pain. Because a lot of people wanted the Thief 75 to do things because of Treasure Hunter, but leveling as a Thief was a bit of a pain. But after that, I actually started only playing Summoner and Beastmaster. I did play a bit of Paladin and White Mage, but I was mostly sticking with my head jobs. But yeah, I mean, if you play this game for a long time, having a thief leveled up is always great. Because when you want to farm stuff, thief is the way to go. The extra drop rate is noticeable. Um, Survival guide. Okay. So now we can teleport here. Latin Tato. So for the next 10-15 minutes, this is gonna be a sightseeing stream because we're just gonna take a long walk to the Valkyrie Dunes. Okay, so last night as a lot of player in Karumak Link Shell. Dang. I just like the fact that now you can have two Link Shell equipped. Last time I played it was only one. Okay, so we do have this map. Okay, and the book is close to Jungle Forest. Getting the mount will be our top priority because sorry, traveling, we're gonna do a lot of traveling in this game. And maybe I should summon the trust just in case something bad aggroes me, but the fear should be easy to kill anyway. Okay, so we're gonna continue. Sorry about that. We're gonna continue a bit south, to the left, and then down the ravine. Okay. What I'm gonna do is... Sorry. I will probably do, thief to level 30 or well close to 20, do the quest to get the sub job, do white mage to at least get sneak, and invisible. Sorry about that, but what I'm gonna work on is getting Beastmaster and Dancer as soon as possible. Mm. Dark was your main, but the any job you got to 75. Deep was next, was us at 60. Hmm. Well, it's a good time for you to try the game even more. It's a lot more accessible nowadays. Hmm. With the trust and everything, you will level in no time. And you can enjoy the game at your own pace until you actually reach endgame. And at that time, now you're gonna need a party to do some stuff. But from what I've seen the last time, I was able to do Up to the Cloud of Darkness solo without help. Just make sure to keep up to date with your Rhapsody of Vanadiel quest because you're gonna get a lot of cool key item. First, a key item that will give you your sub-job quest for free. A key item that will bring you to Ortergel for free. Also, you're gonna get XP bonus and a lot of other items too. Yep. Use them in tandem with the main story. Actually, you should always focus on Rhapsody first, and when you cannot continue with Rhapsody, then you continue the main storyline. I cannot remember how many days or months I spent leveling different jobs in this place. The first test of all new Final Fantasy XI player back in the days. Learning how to do a party in the dunes. So if you count the time you spend in the dunes leveling your character, plus the time you spend farming the Valkyrie Emperor, a lot of OGs spend numerous days or months in this place. Yeah, and sitting down in between falls to be sure that you could restore your MP. Yeah, fun time. almost 3,000 XP only for Goblin. Yeah. That's almost a full level. Let's not do the sheep because of the sleep. And our first goal is actually to get the on point in Selbina first, before leveling. Oh yeah, they do. That plus all the XP you get. You're not spending days in the dune anymore. Let's get this one to get the level. Since we are about to level up. Oh, so you are on Phoenix too? Okay, cool. Are you in Kuramak Wing Shell? $4,800 XP. That's kind of crazy. We didn't get that back then by chaining a lizard. Oh, I got sneak attack now. Yeah, the Ecad ring plus the Jubilee ring. Plus I'm chaining a Thought or Very Thought monster. Yeah. That's why I don't use Kupo Fried. 5,760 experience point. Okay, that's just silly. Especially for old players who come back and see that kind of XP. Sneak attack. I'll probably level again after this one. Up. Level 20. Let's just spawn them real quick. I can probably get the other one without losing my chain. Is it at least even match? Yeah, okay. And yeah, Belle, I've been back to the game for 3 hours, okay? I'm not max level yet. Hey, Mayor. Hi. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Irina Shine. Hi, Pinoy. So, let me go to the other screen real quick. It's shout out Mayor there. Thank you for the raid. So for the new people here, my name is Thunder Mummy. You may know me a little bit. You can also call me Rachel. I am a new streamer, a new VTuber, and right now we are playing Final Fantasy XI. We are doing a full playthrough of the game. And for those of you who are used to 14 and never had played 11 before, you can just level up with your trust in the wild. Yes, I'm playing in 11. And I am with my boy, Examil, which is totally not Estinian. We played a lot of Final Fantasy 14, Evansward, Shadowbringer, Stormblood, Evanward, and Dawn Trail. Yeah, that's a lot of Final Fantasy. And yeah, we started the game on a new character 3 hours ago. Do a full series for the whole game. Sorry about that. We are currently on our way to Sabina. And yeah. If you care for old Final Fantasy game, you know, where you can have your little icon here at the bottom left, you know, magic, and then you have your spell like thunder, fire, your ability. I'm currently on Thief, where you have steal, sneak attack, and you know, it's a bit more like the old games. It's old style Final Fantasy, and one of my favorite MMO of all time. And time for some Selbina music. Oh, that's Gilgamesh. Hello, Esteban. Yes, please direct me to the Mayor residence. But first, we are gonna go take the home point. Good. So now we can teleport here. I'm not gonna concede the MSQ for now. I'm just gonna go back into Dune and get some more monster to level up. So you already peak? I mean, Final Fantasy XIV is a great game. But there is a lot of system that I do prefer in 11. Let's take melee. It's Samuel. And Vanilla. So yeah, back then you would actually level up in group in those zone. But since they introduced Trust Magic, where you can summon NPC to fight at your side and make your own group, it does help with the decline it had in population and the fact that you can solo a lot of the game by yourself. So you bought FF13 recently? Good. Also, I didn't say it, but Pinay and Irina, thank you for the follow. My stream is still new, so I don't have, you know, any sound cue or alert or stuff like that to tell me about those things. It's all stuff I need to look into for later on. Also, Mayor, I don't know if you're still around. I didn't see you chat much, but how was your stream? What were you playing? Sorry, you kinda surprised me with that raid. Yeah, I mean, I do hang around sometimes, so you might have seen me before. You were doing some FF14 dailies and chilling out? Good. Yeah, with the new free trial incoming to Final Fantasy XI, that will a bit mimic the one in 14. And the fact that the population did not decline at all, and we're soon gonna have 4 server lockdown in 11 right now. And they announced new content coming for later on this year. I thought it was a good time to come back to 11. I did come back last year on my own for fun on a new character, but you know, now that I'm a streamer, I might as well do a full playthrough so I can remember those days. The only thing I know about FF13 is that I like the main character. I actually never played the game itself. I don't know, there is something about Lightning that I like. Inner character design. Well, my favorite girl protagonist in a Final Fantasy game is, well, questionable because a lot of people say that she's not the main character, but it would be Terra from Final Fantasy VI. But there's a big discussion about the fact that this game doesn't have a main character. But she's just the first character you play. Okay, the XP with the Acadring is crazy. We're already level 26, killing some trash mob in the Doom. In 6, yeah, Terra and Celeste are amazing as my favorite female character. But yeah, a lot of the male characters are good too. I do love Edgar in his castle. And well, the main villain, Kefka, is one of the best villains of all time. Oh, look, my fellow FF14 player. This is Shantoto from the newest raid as a trust character. Yeah, Shantoto 2 is great. Dancing Land. Yep. It is a great song for sure. I mean, Kefka for me is the best villain. Way better than Sephiroth. That's a hot take, I know, because a lot of people really love Final Fantasy VII, but for me, the best one is 6, and Kefka is actually the best villain. Sorry about that. I'm gonna need a little drink. My first was 4. And in FF4, my favorite character is Rizia, because I always had a thing for summoner people. I played first again and then Mystic Quest. Um, my inventory is getting full. Let's go to view house, mug case. Let's transfer my crystal into my mug case. Let's transfer the beast coin, the rock salt, the fiend blood, the wings, the silver. Okay, level 28. I guess I will recast them already to level them up. Oh, we got Mini Aliapo. Mystic Quest. For some reason, this doesn't ring a bell to me. Hmm. I mean, maybe if I will see it. But for now, I don't know. It was supposed to be an introductory type of RPG, naturally got most attention outside the US. Okay. Yeah, I cannot say I heard of it. But I mean, the names sound familiar, but I just cannot put a face on the game itself. It has a pretty good soundtrack and gameplay was meh. An old SNES game that has a great soundtrack, and that actually made me like that kind of music, was Rock and Roll Racing. The soundtrack in that game, it made me discover a few artists. Also, Existential Dredge, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, and we just passed the 80 follower cap. That's nice. It's been a nice 3 weeks streaming so far. Okay, so getting to level 30 is a bit, well, just maybe three or four other monster, and we're gonna be 30. Which would be a good stepping point for Thief before continuing with the rest of the quest. Also, level 30, if I remember correctly, is the right level to unlock the extended job. But level 30, we're gonna need to walk to Juno to continue leveling. Because this place is going to almost give no XP anymore. Hmm. Yeah, I saw 18 to get sub job. Yeah, but I was talking about the advanced job. You need to be 30 to get a ninja summoner and stuff like that. And for the sub job, I need to continue with the Rhapsody quest line to get the Gilgamesh invitation. Yeah, I need to go talk to Gilgamesh, and now he's gonna ask me to go and gather the three bee pollen. Hmm. Sorry? Get the invitation letter. But what I will do instead is, you know what? It's a weeknight. We've been streaming for quite a while, and I did start right after work, so I cannot go more for longer. And there is an ad starting in 2 minutes anyway, so what I'm gonna do is probably cut it for now, and we will probably continue tomorrow. So before we go, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see hello to another friend and rate them. I just need to get the name correctly. To type, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for the new follow. And we will continue our journey right at this spot tomorrow at 5 p.m. East. So I will see you all next time. And thank you for being here. Bye bye.
Quiz. Well charged. You resolve it.